My happiness is that if you've been following me, there's no way you will not be able to answer this question. So number one question says, what are these notes called? So let's see. These are the questions. What are these notes called? Let's see if you've gotten it rightly. Meanwhile, this is ABRSM syllabus for grade 1 examination. Okay, so let's see if you've gotten it correctly. Have you gotten it? Alright, so this one, how long is each note? Minimum lasts as long as semi-brief lasts as long as, let's see how. So a minimum, remember we've treated this, will last as long as 2 crotchets, and semi-brief will last as long as 4 minimums. This semi-brief will last as long as 2 minimums, sorry, crotchets. Minimum will last as long as, and crochet will last as long as 2. Did you get it correctly? At the beginning of a piece of music, you can see 2 numbers. Example 2 4, 3 4, 4 4. Now answer the questions. What are these numbers called? The answer is these numbers are called time signature. What does the top number tell you? We've treated this. I talked about this and repeatedly. So that means the top number means beats per bar.
Sorry.
What does the bottom number tell you? Note that takes 1 beat. So what's the full meaning of 3 4? Full meaning of 3 4.
No, I was sleeping. No.
Have you gotten it all correctly? Write the sign which can be used instead of 4 4. You know, there is a sign that can be used instead of 4 4. And that sign is simply, if you see this sign at the beginning of music, it's just like writing 4 4. So take note of this C sign. It's very, very important. Okay, add 1 note at each place marked star to complete the bar. You see, this is where rhythm is very important. That was why I took time to treat rhythm, because that's the heartbeat of music. And then I also took time to treat note summation, because when you understand how notes equivalent, how notes have been summed up to make up, how beats have been summed up to make up in music, in time signature, in bars, then you are good to go. Alright, so the first one is 2 4. What's the meaning? First of all, you need to understand the meaning of 2 4. So what's the meaning of 2 4? 2 4 means 2 crotchets in a bar. The upper means number of notes per bar, and the lower means what type of note takes 1 beat. So in this case, crochet takes 1 beat, which means 2 crochets in a bar. So we already have 1 here. So what is remaining to make it 2? We now know, because read the question. It says add 1 note. They don't say add 2 or whatever the question is, you need to understand it before you answer. You don't just rush into answering a question lest you make a mistake. And the more the advanced you go, the more the question becomes complicated, because like me, in some exams you just see question and you'll be like, what is really happening? Especially I have one lecturer that simple solution, simple something like that, they will just construct English in such a way that your whole brain, everything about you will be confused. But here this question is very simple and clear. Okay, so let's add notes to make it to complete the bar. So here we already have one notes, one crochet. So what is remaining here to complete this bar line is another crochet, because it's 2 crochets paper. It's another crochet. So here we have a crochet and we have quiver. Remember I said that quiver is junior brother of crochet. That means you need 2 quivers to get 1 crochet. So here we have a crochet and we have a quiver. So what is remaining here? Since we have 1 here and we have half, so that means half is remaining to complete it, which means a quiver. So using a 1 crochet and 2 quivers is equal to 2 crochets. So here is complete, because minimum is senior brother of crochet. That means minimum takes 2 counts. Okay, we can even try to clap this, which goes like this: 1 2 1 2 1 2. And then this one is 3 4, which means 3 crochets in a bar. And here we have minimum. So what is minimum? 2 crochets. Minimum is senior of crochet, which means minimum already is 2 counts, which means minimum on this one is 2 crochets now. So that means we have 2 crochets already. How many do we have? It's 3. So we just need 1 more crochet to complete this bar. Here we have crochet already, and we need 3 crochets, and we are asked to add only 1 knot. So you need to think, you're asked to add 1 knot and you have 1 crochet. What knots will you add to make it 3 crochets? So at this one point, what knot do you think we will add? Minimum. So here we add minimum. And this one is complete already. So we can even try to clap it: 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3. And here is 4 4. They say 4 4, which means 4 crochets paper. And here we have minimum, which minimum to crochet is already 2 crochets. So we have minimum here. So what do we need now to add? Just 1 knot to complete 4 crochets. What we need now is another minimum, because minimum is senior brother of crochet. So 1 minimum is already 2 crochet. Another 1 minimum is 2 crochet, which makes it 4 crochet. Here we have a minimum, which is 2 crochet. We have a crochet, which is 3 now. Then we have a quiver, which is half. So we already have 3.5 beads here. So what is needed now to complete, to make it 4, is quiver. And here we have 2 crochets. So what do we need to add here to make it 4 crochets? Is minimum. And here nothing. So you just need to think, what knots can take the place of 4 crochets? What knot? Okay, if you get it correctly, clap for yourself. So here we just need 1 semi-brief. 1 semi-brief is the senior of the senior of crochets, because the senior's minimum, which is 2. If the senior's minimum, which is 2, that means it itself will be 4 crochets. And here is another 4 4. And in this 4 4 we have 1 2. So what is to be added here is minimum. And here, first of all, you need to calculate how many knots, how many beads are in a bar. before, then that will help you to know what is remaining and what will be added. You don't just see it and then you add anything. You need to calculate first. After calculating, then you know what to add. So at this point, we have here NIM, which is 2 projects. We have 3 here and we have quiver here. So what is remaining now is just a quiver. And here we have 1, 2, half, which is 3. So what is needed here is just, here we have 1, 1, 2, which is 3. So what is needed here is just this. As simple as that.